Okay. Okay. हाँ जी, वेरी वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग। हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप सब? उम्मीद है आप सभी लोग अच्छे होंगे। हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हाउ आर यू? आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर फाइन। ओके, नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू see your chat box. Hello Hitesh, Siddharth, Shreya, Smita, Sudhanshu, Rahul, Rafiq Bhai, Madhushri, Sonika, Ben Reddy, Vivek, Meghna, Karthik, Gomati, Rahul, again, Mohammed, Khalid, Simran, Neha, Karthik, and all other rest of the students. Okay, how are you? I am fine. And how are you? Come on, reply me fast. Are you enjoying my lecture? Now I am gonna see another chat box, another chat. In question number 2, why L bring 4000 uploaded by you? L, T, L, M, and N. Okay. Beta, it was written that he will bring 20%. That's why. Okay, beta. Sudhanshu, there was written 20% will be brought by him. Rest 80% will not be brought by him. Okay, that's the reason. Next, if advance account partner is given asset aside, then what would be treatment? Then definitely that will be debit balance, beta. Rahul, okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Radhe Radhe ji. Relation expense of 3000 paid by N. Why is it not recorded in the books, beta? In question E, L, M, and N. Wait a minute, wait a minute. 3000, you are talking about 3000. 3000, beta. That is question number 8. Regarding which you are asking doubt. Question number 8. E, L, M, and N. Relation expenses 2%, because he is getting commission, and here it is clearly assumed that if he is getting commission, then it is his own responsibility. That's the reason, beta. Now coming to next doubt. Okay, okay, energetically waiting. Yes, sir, are you audible? Yes, sir, you are. Okay, 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 okay. Sir, good morning. Sorry for late. Okay, don't worry, beta, you are not late. Sir, question number 3, cash 10,000 difference. Cash, question number 3. Question number 3. Wait a minute. Question number 3. Wait a minute, beta. Question number 3. Question number 3. You are talking about question number 3. Wait a minute. Now chat box is hide when I am on the page. Okay, Ram, Indra, Triveni, and Umesh. Ram. Question number 3. Means our book question number 9. Okay. Ram, Indra, Triveni. Don't worry, beta. I am going to solve this question in class today. Okay. This is the main question which we have to solve. Okay. Now I am coming to chat box. Sir, in assignment, I have doubt in one question. Ask me, beta. I am waiting for that, Smita. Okay, total I have to check. Okay. So, friends, till the last class, I felt the experience that students were not students were not coming after revision, and I already suggested you that before coming to next class, you must have revised till the last class, and I hope you have revised. Now I am coming to next part of the class, assuming that you have already revised. Now, I have seen that the doubt belongs to question number 3, regarding which one of the students were asking. Yes, Ramindra Triveni. I'm going to solve this question in the class since the practice is also required. Okay, so once I start writing, then the chat box is hidden since all the things are only in one system right now. So please, last time when I am asking again, you doubt. What are the doubts? Because simultaneously I have to use the same system. So tell me first, bacho. Question number 2 in assignment. Question number 2 in assignment, beta. In question number 2, it was key L, M, and N. Yes, what the doubt is there? Ask me first. I am coming you, Shreya. I am solving the question number 3. Don't worry. So all the doubts will be solved simultaneously. Stop checking. This one. Okay. Okay. ओके, आप मेरे को बता देना सर. तो अभी मैं डाउट लेता हूँ बच्चों को. यस, इन दिस. ओके, यस बेटा. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 रॉन्ग कैलकुलेशन है टोटल का, दैट्स व्हाई 10,000 डिफरेंस का आ रहा है. डोंट वरी बेटा, आई एम गोइंग टू सॉल्व क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. In question number 2, first I want to solve the doubt of question number 2 orally, discussion way. Then I will completely solve question number 3. Please ask me doubt regarding question number 2. First, what is the doubt you are having in question number 2? Smitha, Rafiq bhai. Then I will go for solution of question number 3. After taking doubt of question number 2, tell me, ask me first. Question number 2 is this one. Question number 2 is this one. What is doubt? Beta, ask me first. Question number 2. What is your doubt in question number 2? Adjustment B in question number 2. Okay, beta. Adjustment B in question number 2. Yes. N is to get commission on 2% commission on net collection. N is to realize the assets, other assets, and to pay off the creditor, he is to receive 5% gross commission on finally payable to other partner, but to bear expenses beta. So he will get the amount of commission in this way. I am solving here. Okay, please for 1 minute don't write so that you all can see what I am writing here. Since there is only one scheme at which I have to work today, only for today. See, how much is amount finally available? That is, this is the doubt in question number 2, point B. That is, available amount is how much amount? Available amount is 51,000. Sir, if possible, then please arrange some other laptop or something like that so that I can see check simultaneously. Available amount is 51,000, from which when amount is being realized amount. Wait a minute. Realized amount. How much amount will be realized? Realized amount. If I am not replying your chat, then please consider this thing that simultaneously I have to work on the same screen. They are arranging laptop. Don't worry. In few minutes that will be available. Realized amount is 51,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 102 is equal to 50,000, and then commission will be how much? Amount जो available है, amount which is available, before payment. How much is amount available before payment? That is 46,200. How that was calculated? I hope the person who has done homework are enjoying the lecture. For their doubts, this is the amount, and commission amount will be 46,200. Wait a minute, I am not looking at chat box, since in few minutes that will be available. 2,200, that is the commission amount, and rest of the amount was 44,000. Now I am coming back to chat box. Screen. Okay. Every time I have to share. So can I see chat box also? Or I have to find this. Okay. Students, wait a minute, chat box is being available. Please see the solution of your doubt. Within few minutes, I will come to your chat box. Don't worry. I will wait for the reply, and I will look at chat box within a minute. Chat box. Now I am coming next. Okay, sir, in question number 2, there is no include commission and problem. Okay, available. Yes. In question number 3, I am gonna solve. Don't worry. Now chat box has been made me available. Now I will look now at the chat box. Yes. Y divided. Okay. Y divided by 102. Since there is an amount. Again, I have to share in this way. Okay. In this way. Beta, see, you are asking a doubt. Why 2%? है ना? Why 100 by 102? Since beta 2% is on net collection. 2% is on net collection. Can I write on PDF also? Sir, beta 2% is on net collection. So how much will be collected? How much will be collected? If 100 is amount, that is collection, of which 2% is there, then total amount is 102. That's the reason this was done. Okay. Now I will look at the chat book. Now I am ignoring the earlier chat. At the time I was not focusing there, since that was not available. Now you can write your doubt simultaneously. Further, they are to be allowed 2100 and 1100 to cover future losses. Yes, beta. Okay. Now I am coming to question number 3. Now I am coming to question number 3. Please read carefully. Question number 3. Ram Indra Triveni. Ram. That means, beta, Vivek, that means they are to be allowed such credit for their extra efforts, beta. Okay, Vivek. So, can I proceed further now? Question number 3. Students, can I now proceed for question number 3? And that is very, very important. And that is also having the JLP point, as I already discussed in the last class, that there will be a question in which you will find JLP also. Now I am focusing on chat box also. So if any of student has written anything in earlier chat, then please repeat that chat again so that I can solve your doubt also. Sir, where is the question given? Sir, where are the question given? Beta, ICI has already uploaded the PDF. Okay, so you can ask to the concerned person in the ICI from where you will get PDF. Yes, sir. Again asking, if anyone is there who has already written any doubt and I could not reply there, then please repeat that out again, so that now I can focus on that out also. Okay. Okay, since there is no any repetition here, so I am assuming that the student have not written any further doubt. Okay, now I am coming to question number 3. Please, friend, now start reading question number 3. Question number 3. Ram Indra Triveni, do fast. Ram Indra Triveni and Umesh were partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 3:3:1. Ram Indra Triveni. Okay. Ram Indra Triveni and Umesh. There were 4 partners. Okay, beta. Ratio is what? 3:3:2:2. Yes. The firm was dissolved and Indra was appointed. Who is Indra? One of the partner. He was appointed to pay off the liabilities and he is entitled to commission of 5% on the final amount payable to other partners. Wait a minute. What does it mean? When Indra was appointed, then he was decided to pay a certain amount because he will be doing something extra. Earlier question was there when student was asking why he was allowed to cover extra, okay, future losses. Yes, Vivek. The same thing is here, beta. Now Indra is doing an extra effort, then he will be allowed a certain commission. Okay. Okay. Shriram, if there is still any doubt in question number 2, which I could not attend due to chat box non-availability, don't worry, beta. Please do first question number 3. Then I will definitely come back to your doubt. If any doubt will be there, then I am responsible for that. Okay, beta. Now please do first question number 3, beta. Shriram. Okay. I will definitely explain again since A point was not asked earlier. Okay, beta. Now come to the point, bacho. Come on. So 5% on the amount finally payable to other partner. So if any amount is still available after paying all the external liabilities, internal liabilities, and now the turn is for partners' capital reimbursement. Then, since Mr. Indra is the person who is handling all these things, then he will also get commission on the final amount to bank in partner's capital account in the other partner's capital. When there will be two bank for other partners, then definitely he will be paid 5% of that amount. Okay. Now come to the point. The assets realize as follows. So, सर क्या हम पीडीएफ पे लिख सकते हैं? यहाँ पर कुछ अवेलेबिलिटी है? Technical team, please tell me. Okay, I think in this way. Okay, students, see, this is the ratio. This is the ratio. Now I am writing step number 1, 2, 3, 4. Please note it down in the same way. When I will stop screen sharing, then that will be removed. Step first. Please note down in the systematic way. Step first. Step first. Step first. Please write step first. As we already discussed in the last class. Okay, step number first. Step number 2. Step first, do you remember? Transfer book values of all the assets and liabilities to relation account. Okay. Zoom. कहाँ से होगा? Okay. Wait a minute. आप कह रहे हो कि जूम कर दो सर. ओके, मैं भी करता हूँ बेटा. एक मिनट रुको. आपने बोला हमने नहीं किया, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. कैसी बातें करते हैं? आओ जरा. Yes. Step number 1. Step first, transfer book values of all the assets and liabilities to realization account. Step number first. Please write down simultaneously. Step first. Accept cash bank account. Do you remember? Accept. Yes, beta. I will use dark color, but where to try this? Sir, wait a minute. Sir, एक मिनट आना. अच्छा, कलर यहाँ से चेंज होगा. Yes. Okay. Yes, I am doing the same thing with dark color. Don't worry. Step number 1. Step number 1. Accept cash and bank. Step number 2. Transfer owners related account to owners account. Step number 2. Please, in exam, you should write in this way so that you can save your time, beta. Step number 2. Transfer owners related account to owners account. Step number 3. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Step number 3. And here is the points which have been given in question. Step number 3. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Step number 3. Now what? Step number 4. Distribute profit and loss on return and surplus. Profit and loss on realization to partners. Yes. Okay. बाद में all the rest step will be done after that. Okay. First, complete following steps. Okay. Now I am going to share copy. Okay. You have to make me clear simultaneously that you are clear with your screen, audio, video also. Please clear me parallelly. Okay. Answer number 3. Answer number 3. First, you have to prepare lasers, necessary lasers, necessary lasers. And first one is, what is that, beta? That is realization account. Realization account. Then cash and bank account. Cash and bank account. I hope everyone is doing with me. Even if student have sold, please do it with me so that you can get the practice in the efficient manner. Partners capital account. All partners capital account. How many partners are there? 4 partners. 4 partners. 4 partners. Okay, beta. Okay, very, very good. Maybe my speed will, you will feel some slow since there is a new setup I am using today. I am using today institute, respected institute setup. It is very, very effective, but I am new for this. हाँ जी, अच्छा ये पेज शेयर नहीं हो, ओहो आप बता देना, उसमें क्या था ना, वो भी एकदम से सारा शेयर हो। सर ट्रांसफर अकाउंट वेस्ट करता हूं बेटे डायरेक्टली टू पेमेंट अकाउंट. वेट अ मिनट. Ram loan will be paid better directly. I already discussed. Who was there? Shri Ram. Hey Shri Ram. Beta, what are you doing? Huh? Shaitan? That will be paid directly. It was a long time taking discussion. All partners capital account. All partners capital account. All partners capital account. Ram. See, your name is also here. Ram. Okay, I'm writing in the different. Don't worry. That will be more effective for you. Ram. One of the partner is Ram. Another one is Ram, Indra. Indra. Then Triveni. Ram, Indra, Triveni. And last one was, who was last? Umesh. Umesh. Okay. Ram, Indra, Triveni, and Umesh. There were 4 partners. Next. Step number first. Transfer book value to realization account. This is what? This is realization account, and this is cash and bank account. Cash and bank account. Cash and bank account. Cash and bank account. Now next one. Screen share. Yes, output is also there. So step number first. Do it fast. Do it fast now, beta. Do it fast now. I am going to save first. This away. Yes. So do it fast, beta. Two. All assets. Can I write all assets, or I have to write all the names? Okay, all the names. Two sundry debtors. Two sundry debtors. Two stock. Done. Very, very good. Beta, coming to there. Don't worry, Aditi. I'm coming to same point. Okay, step by step. Step by step. Okay, Aditi. Yes. Two stock. Two furniture. Today you will find some speed slow, but don't worry. All the things will be cleared and discussed in the same manner. Furniture and fixtures. Okay, okay. Two trademark. Okay, okay. Two trademark. Amount, please write down amount. 48,000. Book value, beta, book value. Debtors for 48,000. Most of the student maybe on the mistake they could transfer the net amount. That will be wrong. Please close the account which has been opened. Come on, come on, come on, do it fast. Where is the where is bull and there is tail? RFBD, buy reserve for bad debts. 1,500. Okay. Bull should not be net without trade. Okay. Yes. Buy sundry creditors. If anyone is watching at YouTube, better please join our session at ICAI chat box so that I can also entertain your doubt. And if you are watching on YouTube, then you can also give me a like and you can also share the video. Hum saath hain. Very good, very good. It will be easy for you. Asset directly, sir. Oh, beta. Yes, you are right. Saying correct, beta. But that will be easy only for me. But maybe any of student, if do the same practice in the examination, then they can give the result. ICI has arranged a class where such practice was done. So that's why I did. So I don't want to take the risk. Okay, beta? Because it's a very responsible platform. Now, step number first. Step number 2. Now there is step number 2, beta. Now step number 2. Come on, do it fast. Transfer all the owners related account to owners account. Buy balance brought down 60,000. Then 45,000. And then two side. Two balance brought down. Come on, do it fast. Two balance brought down 48,000 and then 18,000. Then transfer owners related account to owners account by general reserve. That is 3,000. 3,000. Now 2,000. Now 2,000. Okay. Step number 2. Sir, do we need to transfer book values and realizable value of JLP to relation? Now I am coming to your point, beta. Don't worry. Sit down. Hey Ram. Hey Ram. Now coming to your point. Step number 1, done. Step number 2, done. Now coming to step number 3. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Now tell me, what are the realized assets amount? Beta, I am not showing here PDF now because the screen may be shuffled sometime and I used to do the things in the simultaneous manner. So I am not sharing here another screen. So I am doing proper work on this screen. Please see your PDF. What was written? What was written there? There is assets realized. Okay, I share. Otherwise, I will not feel comfortable. That student are not getting simultaneously. Come to the point. So, assets realize as under beta. This one. Debtors. Tell me fast. Debtors were recorded or not? Yes, debtors were recorded. Debtors were recorded. Stock recorded or not? Yes, stock was recorded. Stock was recorded. Furniture, yes, that was also recorded. Come on, sing the song with me. Trademarks were recorded. Creditors were recorded. Now what? Contingent liabilities. Oh my God, that was not yet recorded, and we have to pay. Metalize. Oh my God, 7,500. We have to pay. 7,500. That was not recorded. Okay, make a symbol there. That was not recorded. Oh, unrecorded liability we have to pay. Okay. Now next. Now Rahul is saying most entertaining class. Okay. Now come to next point. There was also another point, joint life policy. Beta, I am clearing now your all doubts relating to joint life policy. Come on, recognize first. Joint life policy. In case of joint life policy, there was two method to account for. One was assets method, and another was expense method. Okay, I'm not going detail. In case of assets method, assets are shown in the books at surrender value. Okay, do you remember? Okay, answer to yourself. I'm not going into basic of the lecture, otherwise that will not be advanced accounting. Presuming all the things are clear, already basic. Now come to the point. Joint life policy, again saying there were two methods, assets method and expense method. If any assets method is there, then we find the joint life policy balance in the balance sheet. Only that was the way to decide that that was assets method. If assets is there, then its balance is there in the balance sheet. So in this case, we see in balance sheet joint life policy account is not there. It means there was no assets method. First of all, we have to clear out to ourselves. Okay, now come to next point. So it is clear that is expense method. Okay, now come to the point. Now we are receiving the amount 9,000 because all the partners are living, but policy has been surrendered because of dissolution of partnership. Now, what will be receiving amount? That is surrender value, of course, no doubt. Even if policy was 90,000, that could have received if only Banda expired, but Banda have not expired. Only the policy has been surrendered, and 9,000 will be the recovery. Okay, that will be receiving amount. So sir, this is the profit. Yes, that is the profit. Profit on sale of assets. You can say profit on JLP. You can say. Now there are two ways to deal with these things. Either you may directly transfer to partners capital account, but that should not be practiced because that is being practiced when business is going concern. In case of admission, retirement, death, you do the same thing. Sorry, admission, retirement, or change in ratio. When there was reconstitution. When you are here, then all the profit or loss are being collected only in one account, that is realization account. So you will transfer there this one also. That is unrecorded assets. Now here you will make smiley of smiley. Okay. So this is what? This is 9,000. Oh. Paise tapak gaye asman se. Wow. That was not in balance sheet. Next. Now coming to most required point of this part. This is Triveni was insolvent and only 11,100 could recover. Okay, it means Triveni is insolvent in this question. When he will go to insolvency, then his loss will be borne by others. Okay, now I am sharing my copy. Students, now do step number 1 already done, step number 2 already done. Now we are on step number 3. Okay, that is That is, realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Realize the assets and pay off the liabilities. Now, come on, realize. Buy cash and bank. Cash and bank. How much is amount? Beta, please practice simultaneously along with me. No knowledge without practice. Sundry debtors, then stock, then furniture. I will not do here shortcut, okay? Please do all the things. Trademarks. If I could be taking private class, then definitely I could be on shortcut, but it is the platform where you cannot give even a single point of confusion. Trademarks. And after that, unrecorded assets was also there. So I am writing here by cash and bank, JLP. How much is amount? It is 9,000. And rest of the amount, these are 33,000, 24,000, 3,000, 12,000, and how much is total? That becomes 81,000. Next, pay of the liabilities to cash and bank. Cash and bank. Cash and bank. Come on, sing a song. Cash and bank. Creditors. Contingent liabilities. Beta, one of the student is asking, I'm taking doubt simultaneously. Other can also. Sir, policies of 90,000, but you are taking only 9,000. I have already told you that was the part of the basic. Still, I told you the same thing. When banda doesn't expire, only the policy is being surrendered. Then how can we get the amount of policy without passing banda? Okay. Now do total. 54,000. Step number 3. We have already done. Now coming to next point. Step number 3 done. Done. Sir, corresponding cash and bank. Yes, beta. First complete the total things, all the things to balance BD. That was 6,000. Please prepare. Please also post in cash and bank account to realization account. To realization account. To realization account. To realization account. Okay. This 81,000. 81,000. Then the students who are at YouTube can also give me hug. So how can we? By giving me like and by sharing my video to other student, to other your needy friend, by realization account. It will be total 54,000. 54,000. Yeah, better coming to relation expenses. Don't worry. Now, step number 3 has been complete. Yes, sir. So relation expenses are also there. Okay, beta, coming. Don't worry. Now, see. Relation expenses are 1,500. Okay. And one more thing is also there. One more thing is also there. This was Ram, Indra, Triveni question. Okay. That was how much? Yeah. Okay. Expenses of relation are how much? Expenses of relation are 1500. Now come to the point, beta. Here, two things. Either we can assume since he was getting commission, that means he will be totally liable for expenses. Okay. I have given the solution in the same way. Please note it down. If there are expenses and we are also paying commission for realization, then why we have to bear relation expenses? So here is assumption, pre-assumption that expenses are borne, or you can say beared, what you say, by Indra himself. If you take other assumption, then you can change your answer, but this is the correct assumption. If you are paying commission, then why you will bear the expenses for realization? The commission is for realization only by Indra himself. That means Indra will pay himself, Indra will bear himself. So it is the third case of relation expense which I have already shown you in the last class. Okay, beta? Is this okay with you all guys? Please tell me. I am waiting for your response. I am waiting for your reply, beta. Tell me first. Vivek is asking another one doubt. Okay, beta. Vivek, I am coming to your doubt. Where is provision, beta? Provision for bad debts, beta. Reserve for bad debts. That is the tail of a bull. Okay, beta. That is the tail of a bull. If we have open provision account, then that has to be closed separately, beta, without netting of the debtors. Okay, Vivek, are you okay with your doubt? Rahul saying perfectly okay. Okay, beta. Okay, now coming to next point. And I have to change the screen from here. Wait a minute. Yes. अब देखते रहना कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाए ना screen share. Next one. So beta, step number 1 okay, step number 2 okay, step number 3 okay, realize the assets and pay off the liability. Now step number 4, profit or loss on realization. Ram Indra Triveni question, profit on realization. Sorry, but you told that if nothing mentioned, expenses are borne and paid by firm. Yes beta, but when you are paying commission, then you have to change your assumption, beta, because that is the normal thing. What is that? If in question only the relation expenses are given and no commission is being paid to any partner, beta, any partner, okay, Aditi, then expenses are totally responsibility of firm. Okay, beta. And if you are paying commission to somebody, whether it is partner or any other person, then you will not take care of expenses for relation. Okay, beta. You are paying the commission for relation, beta. Aditi, okay, clear, sir. Okay, sir. Why we pay Ram's loan? Coming, beta, coming. Now we are paying Ram's loan. Don't worry. Yes, Ram's loan will be paid directly by Ram's loan. I forgot to post Ram's loan direct liability. Yes, how much is the amount? It is 20,000. Yes. Beta, I see a practice in this way. Okay, beta. In exam also we are giving. Yes, beta. That's the thing, Pooja. I am saying you have to write down assumption. And even if you are not writing assumption, then also it will be pre-assumption because you are paying commission for realization. So why to take care of realization expenses? If we have to take care, then why will we pay commission? These are called pre-assumption. Okay, beta. Pooja, the creditors are paid. Why not provision for bad debts? Beta, provision for bad debts are not the liability. Those are the provided loss for conservative purpose. Okay, beta. Those are not the liability. Those are the profit which you have provided on the credit sales, which may be in future realizable or no, but you have accounted already the profit on their part. Okay, beta. Vivek, that's the reason, beta. Yes, sir, creditors are paid. But why not provision for bad debts? Because it is notional loss. Yes. कार्तिक कमीशन पे टू रियलाइजेशन में आएगा ना? यस बेटे तब आता है जब हम कमीशन पे करें. ओके कार्तिक, वो हम ना क्या करते हैं, जब हमने रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दी कि भाई तुम ही बेचोगे, तो फिर खर्चा हमारा है ही नहीं फर्म का, फिर तो बेटे उसका पर्सन बन गया. ओके कार्तिक. रिलेशन लॉस. ओके, कमिंग टू रिलेशन लॉस. Now coming to next point beta, that is a profit loss. Next step, profit or loss on realization beta. So if any Hindi student also, then they can also enjoy here, don't worry. There will be loss. Wait a minute. Within the line. Total amount. Do total please. That is 1,65,000, and there is loss by realization loss. Okay, by loss on realization. Okay, transfer to partners by partners capital account. Partners capital account. Ram, Indra, Triveni, and beta Umesh. How much is amount? How much is amount in ratio? 10,800, 10,800, 7,200, 7,200. Next one is total is 36,000. And I hope everyone is clear till now. Please write in chat box clear till now so that I can proceed further. I am transferring the loss to realization account, to realization account. Loss on realization. I am waiting for your sentence clear till this. If not clear, then please write your doubt. YouTube student can also give comment after the session is over. I was waiting for students' comment on the YouTube, but I couldn't find any comment there. Clear till now. Okay. Okay. So, who is insolvent? Triveni. Oi amma. Triveni gona insolvent, and he is weeping. Now what to do? Tell me fast. You have to tell me. I am waiting for your reply, beta. Now what should we do? Tell me fast. Even if the practice in the class is with very few questions, but highest advanced question. And I want to clear each and every point of those questions. Beta, please tell me fast. What the next step I should go for this question? Go with this question. Please tell me. I'm waiting, beta. Tell me first. What should I do now? Pay relation expenses first. Shaitan. Those are not the purpose of for us. Okay. First, we have to find out finally payable amount. Beta Diti. After that, the amount will be calculated. That how much it will be the relation expense. Okay, beta. Now, what should I do now? We have to follow Garner versus Murray. What we have to do? Very good, beta. Shriram. Hey Ram. Very good. Very good, Siddharth. Shabash, beta. Shabash, Hariram. Very good. All the students are doing excellent. Okay. First, we have to do by cash in bank. By cash in bank, the realization loss of realization only by solvent partner, only by solvent partner, only by solvent partner. Come on, sing a song. Only by solvent partner, only by solvent partner, only by solvent partner. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now what to do? Now what to do? Yes, coming to Triveni Thakurji. Very good. Yes, beta Didi, very, very good. Now you are getting the point. Yes. Now we have to decide as per Garner versus Murray. What we have to decide? What is the loss of insolvency of Triveni? What is the loss of insolvency of Triveni? First tell me. First tell me. Is he going to pay? No. He is unable to pay to firm. So that's the reason he is insolvent. First, we have to find out the amount which was to be received from him, so that we can decide the loss of insolvency. First, we have to decide loss of insolvency. Beta, come on, come on, come on. Total, do total. Sir, that means that should be including of relation loss. Yes, beta ji. 55, 200. हम तो डूबेंगे सनम, तुमको भी ले डूबेंगे. Yeah, the same thing is here. 55, 200. How much is loss of insolvency? By loss of insolvency. By loss of insolvency. For this, we have to decide how much is the amount he is paying. Rest of the amount will be loss of insolvency, cash and bank account. Triveni is paying how much amount? Beta, how much amount? I am showing you on screen. Question PDF also again. How much is the amount which he is going to pay? Triveni is going to pay 11,100. That was recovered from his estate. Triveni. So, yes, beta, very good, Sriram. So, how much is the amount? Okay, how much is the amount we have to receive? We are to receive total amount. From that, only 11,100 was received. Beta, 5% will not be counted, Shreya, because he is not being paid. Rather, we are collecting from him and he is unable to pay. Okay, beta, Shreya, that's the reason. Next. Now, coming back to my slide. Beta, how much is amount of relation loss? Sorry, loss of insolvency. For that, we have to consider first 11,100 amount. So calculate 55, 200 minus 11,100 minus 2,000. Okay, 42,100 is the amount for loss of insolvency. So this loss will be shared by other solvent partner. But who are the solvent partner to whom we shall share this loss? Only those partners. Come on, sing again another song. Only the credit balance solvent partner, only the credit balance solvent partner, only the credit balance solvent partner will share the loss. Revise this song before sleeping in night, okay? Very good. Rama and Indra. Let's see who are having the credit balance, okay? So first we have to calculate the balance situation, whether these are credit or debit. So 63,000, 73,800, 73,800 is total. Yes, sir. 73,800 is total. Yes, sir. 73,800 minus 10,800. Yes. 105. I have added, I think. Wait a minute. 73,800 minus 10,800, that is 63,000 to balance carried down by balance brought down. Please listen to me very carefully. We are here only checking the balance type, whether the solvent partner are having credit or debit balance. We are not completing the account. These things should be done in working note, just for checking whether they are having debit or credit balance. Now what? Another one. Indra, 45,000 plus 3,000 plus 10,800, that is 58,800. 58,800 minus 10,800, that is 48,000. Credit balance is there. So these solvent partners which are having credit balance will share definitely. Now check Umesh also whether he is a solvent or not. No, he is solvent. Whether he is having debit or credit balance. Okay, check. 25,200 is total. 25,200 is total. 25,200 minus 9,200, that is 16,000 balance. That is by balance carried down to balance brought down. Beta, you can see the person Umesh is having debit balance even if he is solvent. Now, will he share? No, he will not be burdened for the loss of insolvency of other partner. Okay, beta. Now coming to next point. But before going further, I want answer from all of you guys till this. Okay, because this is the conceptual part and this is the toughest conceptual part at this stage. And I am seeing at YouTube 30 students are watching and I'm having very few likes. दिल तोड़ दिया YouTube वालों. Only 15. Oh, tell me first. I am waiting for your reply. Till this, okay, beta. YouTube student can also give comment. Till this, okay. If they are not able to comment at chat box, they can give their response in comment box directly. And I am asking for chat box also. I see a yes, okay, done. Now come to next point. So we have decided loss of insolvency. We have decided who will bear the loss. Okay, first finalize who will not bear. Means sir, what does it mean? Means beta, first finalize who will not bear. He will bring his own cash. Yes, by cash and bank. Do this by cash and bank. He is final till this. Okay, beta. He is final till this. He will bring 16,000. Okay, done. So it means his account has been completely settled. Okay, we will take break after this question. Okay, in 10 minutes maximum. Don't worry. 8:15 around. Okay. Now we are coming to next part. The solvent partner Umesh has been settled. Now the things are there. Ram and Indra. Now Ram and Indra are there. Who are to bear loss of insolvency. Okay, and then commission settlement is also there. Okay, beta. Now come to the point. First, we have to distribute loss of insolvency. Beta, first distribute loss of insolvency with whom? Ram and Indra. And Ram and Indra will share loss of insolvency in which ratio? Garner versus Murray. Tell me fast. In the ratio of agreement. If there is no agreement, then they will share in the ratio as per Garner versus Murray. And there is no agreement in the question. Business is seized. Yes, beta. So balances are not carried down. Don't worry. That was only for checking. I have already told you. Vivek, beta. Okay. Yes, balances will not be carried down. Don't worry. That was only for checking the partners' balances, whether they are having debit or credit. Okay, beta. Now come to the point. Next. So what we were discussing here, sir, tell me first, who will bear the loss in which ratio? Beta, Garner versus Murray clearly said, is there any agreement? If no agreement is there, then bear in the ratio of capital, and that capital will be, if there is fixed capital method, then in that ratio. In the question there is no fixed capital because all the partners are not having their current account and capital both together in the balance sheet. Okay, now coming to next point. What is that? What is that? Now we have to go to next point, that is in the capital ratio fluctuating. Since in the question fluctuating capital is there, and there is a simple way. Please write down. Please write down what I am telling you. Okay, beta, I am not writing here. Okay, I am writing here. For capital ratio, when you are going for when you are going to calculate the ratio of capital, please note it down before okay, write it down in this way. Ratio for sharing loss is capital balances before dissolution. इसका क्या मतलब होता है? What does it mean? What does it mean? Means things posting in partners capital. If you will write in this way, then definitely you will be clear and you will never get confused. If there is any confusion in revision, then read this properly, you will be clear. Posting in partners capital account from or due to realization are to be ignored for ratio C calculation. So students, please note it down carefully, and this is the way to calculate the ratio. And how sir? Now tell me, what was the capital before dissolution? Things coming from realization or due to realization are to be ignored. Now I am gonna copy this partners capital account further to calculate the ratio. Beta, even if in this question there are some transactions, but in other question you can find more transaction. So beta, I am telling you the main point so that you can see how you can learn how to calculate the ratio. For whose we are asking for ratio? For whose we are asking for ratio? We are asking only for Ram and Indra. Ram and Indra. Listen to me very carefully. So first of all, we have to focus only on the balances of Ram and Indra, not at others. Not at others. So I am removing here other accounts. In working, I am doing these things. Only two partners are there, of which we have to consider the ratio, and ratio calculation will be in this way. In this way. Things coming from relation. What are the things which are coming from relation due to relation? These are the things which are coming either from relation account or due to relation account. If any posting is there, yes, you should prepare this thing in separate working note for ratio calculation. You can give heading. You can give heading working note. Okay, beta. You can write in this way. Next, so what is the ratio? What is the ratio? The capital balances after ignoring these things. Okay, beta. So if I remove from here, that means that has been ignored. Now, what will be the total amount? That will be 63 total here, 48,000 total here, to balance CD, 63,000. Things coming from realization or due to realization are to be ignored for the purpose of calculation of capital just before dissolution. This is the way to calculate the ratio in the correct manner so that you cannot do any mistake. So this is the ratio. That means 63:48. In this ratio, loss of insolvency will be shared. Okay, beta. In 2 minutes, I am going for break. Yeah, you can also do more small. Okay. Now, question. Please read out question carefully. So this will be shared in this way. Okay, beta. So what is the amount of loss of insolvency? 42,100. That will be shared in this way. That comes 23 for Mr. Ram, 895 and 8205 for Indra. So first, both of these will compensate to insolvent partners. So I'm going to share here loss of insolvency. To loss of insolvency account will be closed. Insolvency, loss of insolvency, insolvency, 23,895. Next, 18,205. Beta, now what we have to do? Now we have to close the accounts. Listen to me very carefully. Who will get the commission? Tell me fast. Who will get the commission? Tell me fast. Who will get the commission and who will pay the commission? Who will pay the commission? So the person who is receiving, he shall pay commission. The person who has responsibility to realize, he will get the commission. Beta, we are considering, don't worry, Smita. But this is the state when this should be considered. Beta. Now see, Ram will receive the payment. Indra will not calculate commission at his own. Okay, only the finally payable to other. Okay, finally payable to other. Now come to the point, beta. What is the total? 73,800 is total. 73,800 is total. So from here we have to shift commission to Mr. Indra. To Mr. Indra, please take commission Indra ji from Mr. Ram. लो भाई लो, राम जी ने कमीशन दिया इंदिरा जी को. जो भी अमाउंट आएगी, whatever the amount will be there, that will be break into two parts. That is commission part and the rest of the amount is there. That is cash and bank part. Okay, beta. That is how much amount? 73,800. I think I have written this one extra. 73,800. So 73,800. What is the amount for commission? Tell me first. 73,800 minus 10,800 minus 23,895. I hope everyone is doing with me. So here is the commission. Commission amount. This should be in working note. 39,105 is balancing figure. That will be broken into two parts. One part is for commission and another part is for cash and bank part. So commission is 39,105. 39,105. Okay, do it fast. 39,105 minus. Okay, do it. 73,800 minus 10,800 minus 23,895 minus 20 कितना गया? 23,895 के बाद में कितना है? 39,105 into into listen to me very carefully. 39,105 is the amount that is including his own part of bringing cash. So that must be ignored. 39,105 is total amount, in which 10,800 must be ignored because that was the cash. That cash was brought by himself, by Ram himself. So 39,105 minus 10,800, that is how much is amount? 28,305. Now this is the amount, and from which commission is to be calculated of the finally payable to other. If anyone is receiving 100, that means total amount is 105. So this becomes how much? This becomes 1348. Okay, beta. Next, second part, rest part is there, minus 1348. That is 39,105 minus 1348. Sorry, 37. How much it is? 37,757. Please note it down. Now I will see again your chat box. If there is any doubt, then you can ask me. 1348 is amount of commission which is to be paid by Ram, because he is only the person who is receiving. Okay, Ram will pay him this one in this way, 1348, and this will be total 60148, and we are going for break, don't worry. 31,143, and this one is, wait a minute, 31,143 and this one is 37,757. Sir, it means we are reducing the relation loss shared to partners as well as cash brought in towards the relation loss. Yes, beta ji, because how can we commission? How can Indra receive commission on the same part which have been brought by Mr. Ram just now? Okay, beta. So of course, these are the notionally bringing cash. Don't worry, practically. But in account, we have to account for beta. But commission will be paid only at the net part which is being paid to Mr. Ram, and that is 2305. Okay, beta. Rafiq bhai, please everyone tell me fast. Clear till this now? I am posting and then going for break. Do it fast. By Mr. Ram, by Indra. Okay, and this is the amount. 37,757, 31,143, and this is what? This is okay, Indra. Sorry, Triveni. 2 Triveni 11,100. And 2 Umesh. That is also how much? 16,000. Okay, beta. I hope everyone is clear now. 142,900. This is the total. Now I am looking for chat box. Pooja, sir, why divided by 105? Beta, finally payable to other. If finally payable to other is 100, only then I am able to receive 5. Okay, beta. That means total was 105. Okay. In sir, why not posted 20,000 amount? 20,000, which is 20,000, beta? Tell me fast, which is 20,000? Which is 20,000, beta? In question, where is 20,000? Ram's loan, beta, I have already posted, Babu. Here you will find This is the 20,000 beta ji. Rafiq bhai, okay beta. Vivek, sir, relation loss and insolvency loss. Actual cash is both are notional entries passed to balance such losses. Very good, Vivek. Please jeet liya. Very, very good. So please note it down. Please write down. Everything is clear till this. Only then we shall go for the break. 31,143. Balancing figure in the account. Yes, beta ji. Yes, beta ji. Yes. Okay, Alfonso. Sir, what about relation expenses, sir? It has to be reduced from Indra commission. But that's the internal matter although. But in accounting, I know what you are asking because that should also be won by both. Okay, but in this way, I said deal. Okay, don't worry. You will definitely get good marks if you will do the same in the same way. Don't worry. Okay, beta. Okay, Sonika, only Sonika said clear. Sir, in cash account relation expenses, relation loss bring by partners is not recorded. Yes, recorded, beta, recorded. Oh. I have not yet recorded. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. To shortcut I am doing here, but please you don't do this. Relation loss. That how much? Total. Please do total 10,800 plus 10,800 plus 7,200 plus 7,200. That is the same relation loss 36,000. Yeah, that should be recorded, beta. I thought I have recorded, so I have done all the balances here in the same way. Yes, better balancing figure of Umesh account. Okay, so we are going for break. After the break, we shall do two things. First, that may be asked with very low chances in the exam. But still, since we are having in syllabus, then we have to do. Most of the students usually ignore that thing when all the partners are insolvent. After doing the some overview, I shall go to the next unit, that is piecemeal distribution. We are starting after this piecemeal distribution with having some little discussion about the small discussion about the whole partner insolvency. Okay, beta. So we are now going for break. So please, studio, please start break. हाँ जी, hello बच्चों, welcome back. I hope you are also back. Please write me in chat box that you are also back. Waiting. Hello बच्चों, so I am waiting for your message that you are also back. आगे नाश्ता वाश्ता करके सुबह सुबह मम्मी ने पराठे बनाए होंगे. आओ. Okay, let's start. So Vivek, Akash, Siddharth, Rafiq Bhai, Sonika, Pooja, and all rest of the students. Come on, let's start. For YouTube wale students, you can also communicate with me by commenting there. Okay, I am going to start next unit, but okay. One of the students was asking, sir, in question number 2, I asked doubt point number A. Not clear. Okay. First, take doubt of student. He is asking for point number A in question number 2. Okay, let's do it. Question number 2, point number A, you are asking. Let me also open the book. Point number A, you are asking. Point number A. Yeah. Point number A. Okay, beta. Now I am explaining you point number A. Beta, I am taking a doubt for the time being. Okay, so that other student can also join us. So till the time, YouTube student, please share. Okay. Point number A. Key is to take over 60% of book debts at 70%. So should I solve here? Yes. Okay. So book debts. How much is the amount of book debts? Book debts is this one. 35,000. Wait a minute. Beta, when you are going for this question, then you may face problem of doing 60% of book debt. Beta, listen to me very, very carefully. When you are doing 60%, then of which amount you will do? 30,000 or 35,000? Now read clearly. He said 60% of book debts. And how much is book debts? This one, 35,000. Number 1 point. Also, you must be clear on this point regarding provision for bad debts. Sir, why we have not did net 30,000? Because beta, this is what? This is profit आपने उठा करके रखा है for anticipated loss. Profit reserved for suspected loss, and you have already shifted this profit to relation account. That is your profit returning back to you, which you have reserved. Listen to me very carefully. One of the partners is taking the book debts. That is 60% of this. Okay, of this 60% book value, that is 21,000, and rest 40% is other. Rest 40% is how much? That is 14,000. Next, this 60% is being taken over by him at 70%. Okay, and of this amount, 70% comes beta 14,700 at 70%. Okay, beta, 60% of book debts have been taken by them at 70%. Okay, beta, I hope you are clear at this point. Please tell me fast whether you are clear with this doubt or not. At 70%, of which, if of this 21,000 amount and rest 40% were taken over by N at 75%. How much is for 75%? 14,000. 75% is 10,500. So I am waiting for your reply, and then only after clearing this pending doubt, I will come to next point. So सर पीडीएफ में आंसर 3 गलत है क्या? नहीं बेटा, बेटा मुझे नहीं पता, मैं जो आपको क्लास में करा रहा हूँ वो बिल्कुल सही है, बिंदास सही है, बेफिक्र रहना. ओके कार्तिक, नेक्स्ट. हाँ, yes Karthik, that was the earlier treatment beta in all the solutions, but we are doing the updated solutions as per ICI, don't worry. So I am asking you beta, Vivek, you were there, who are now Vivek nahi. Point number A was the doubt of Shri Ram. Hey Ram, hey Ram, please tell me your doubt is okay or not. Ram, please tell me. So in question number 4, why capital from both accounts are prepared? Because beta, after preparing those things, those have been merged together. Rafiq bhai, Shri Ram clear? Okay, Shri Ram clear है तो फिर हम सब clear है. आइए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's start. That means creditor, loan, etc. No beta, that means book debts. Debtors are called book debts. Debtors. Okay beta, trade receivable part beta. Okay, let's move further. Now we are coming to next point of the discussion. That is the very small discussion time we shall reserve here. Rest of the amount will be collected at book value Aditi beta. Okay. Now we are going to use very few time on this point, for which I am asking for discussion here. Okay, when all the partners become insolvent, that means firm will be insolvent beta. See, in this case you have to follow these steps, only these steps. What are they? Prepare relation account. Do step number 1 in the same way. Transfer book values of all assets and liabilities. Only you can say only assets, except, please note it down, except liabilities. Except liabilities. Please note it down. Please correct it. Except liabilities means first you have to collect the amount and you have to decide what the amount is there which is available for payment. Since all the partners are surrendering that we are unable to bring more, anything you want to recover, then you can recover from these assets only, which are the part of the business. From private estate also we are unable to bring. Maybe some could pay like 11,100 in earlier discussion was maybe, but but not fully. Okay, so first we have to prepare relation account by realizing all the assets. Prepare cash account, okay, to find out the total available cash balance. If any partner is also contributing some part, then include that part also. Till this time, liabilities have not been paid. Till this time. After that, the profit or loss on relation is found out. Sir, what does it mean? Realization, profit or loss without settling the liabilities? No, beta. I am saying other than liabilities, what was the loss on relation of assets? Only that part is being transferred to partners capital account here when all the partners become insolvent. Okay, profit or loss on relation transferred to partners capital. Then liabilities are paid directly, and here when we prepare the liability account after these, then we find the shortage of the payment available for liability. Suppose liability is there of 50,000 and payment availability is there only 30,000. It means 20,000 is shortage. That 20,000 shortage is loss for the outsider, but profit for insider. That is also merged separately with realization, and then it is transferred to partners capital account, distributed between the partners. In that case, you will find that all the accounts have been balanced. Don't worry. What you have to do, I'm going here to write in the proper manner. Okay. Please note it down. Please note it down. नोट डाउन कीजिए सारे बच्चे जल्दी से, जो मैं लिखा रहा हूं अभी. स्टेप नंबर फर्स्ट. First, you write down heading when all partners insolvent. When all partners insolvent, not expected in exam. So using same timing ratio. When all partners insolvent. Step number first. Prepare realization account. Please do it fast. Realization account. Prepare realization account. By transferring book values of all assets only. Of course, except same जो हमने which we have already discussed. Step number 2. Now, wait a minute, beta. Somebody is writing chat box. Shriram, wait a minute, beta, please. Current accounts are transferred to capital account Rafiq bhai. Okay, beta. After that, those are being settled, so all the accounts are mixed. Step number 2. Prepare liabilities account separately. Step number 3. Realize all the assets. Better please note it fast. Realize all the assets amount and also contribution or you can say recovery from all insolvent partner. If anybody is paying something, then that must also be added. All insolvent partners. To find out the available balance. The available cash oblique bank balance for payment of liability, for payment of liability, for payment of liability, for payment of liability, for payment of liability. Come on. After that, step number 4. Beta, don't worry. I am writing here, Shriram, more easy manner. Don't worry. So you can ignore the written in books. That is in the systematic manner, professional manner. But that's the reason I am here to give you more easy way. Okay, don't worry. You can study that after the completing the session. Don't worry. Okay. No, beta, not in one. Beta, Rafiq bhai, not in one separately. Then that is transferred to capital. Okay. Step number 4. Now pay the available cash. The available cash oblique bank balance to liability and find out the shortage of payment for creditors. In actual, creditors are weeping, but partners are laughing. Okay, for payment of creditors. So that is called deficiency for creditors and surplus for partners. Loss for creditors, profit for partners. Okay. Next, step number 5. Transfer this deficiency oblique surplus, whatever you want to say, to partners capital account. To partners capital account. Okay, all the account will be automatically settled. Sir, where we transfer the unpaid amount of capital, beta, that is transferred to deficiency oblique surplus account, and then deficiency oblique surplus account is directly transferred to partners capital account. Okay, beta. Tell me first. Now, is this okay, beta? In book, when you will find the solution, there are 2 ways to do the same solution, and I am here giving you the easiest way for the solution. Another part is some with having some complication, but if you do in the simplest way, in this way, then definitely you will enjoy the solution. You will find the correct solution, same solution, but in this case you will feel more easy, better. Sir, we have to ignore transfer of liability, then why we have to prepare liabilities separately? Because liabilities are not being paid through relation account, we are paying separately so that we can find the availability of amount of cash. In that case, it is not easy to find out the availability of cash when you are transferring there and realizing there. Okay, that's the reason I have prepared separately. You can also do the same thing by transferring there, but you have to prepare another working note for calculation of amount of availability at that time. So I have simplified for you, beta. First, you have to prepare relation account. Transfer must be only of assets. Then prepare liability separately. Okay, beta. Now realize the assets and also receive the cash from partners and see what are the amount that is available for liability. Now settle the liability account and find the difference in the liability. That is the profit or loss on settlement of liability, and that is another name, surplus or deficiency, and that is directly transferring to partners capital account. You can see the same thing is being routed to relation account to partners capital account. But in this case, when all the partners are insolvent, we have to find out first the availability of amount. So I have prepared a systematic way to do the things separately. You have both options to solve the solution in exam. Okay, beta? But this will be the very easy way for you. Anyways, now I want to start next unit, piecemeal dissolution. Waiting for your answer. Till this, okay? Till the time, for the timing, I am also looking at the doubts, the chats, but I want reply from all of you. Till this, okay? Sir, where we transfer unpaid? Okay, sir, we have to, okay, sir. If after the dissolution, how many amount paid to creditors? Yes, that's the reason, beta Aditi. We have to see the availability of amount here, because in the earlier part where all the partners were not insolvent, then other partners were liable to pay and they were solvent, they have to bring. But here we don't know how much amount will be available for the creditors. In the earlier discussion, when one of the partner was insolvent but other was solvent, then we know any would be amount, but that will be made available by the other partners. But here we don't know how much is the amount available for the creditors, so we have to prepare in this way. That will be easy, beta. Tell me, Aditi, Vivek, are you okay with this clearance of doubt? I could receive only 2 student answer. Yes, sir. Clear. Please tell me, beta. I am waiting for your answer, your reply. Whether if clear, only then write clear. If not clear, then write, sir. In this case, we have doubt. And I am watching the YouTube also. Hello, YouTube students. Okay, beta. You can also join ICAI chatbook session. Okay, till this okay. Except same means beta puja cash bank is not being transferred, bank overdraft is not being transferred, and beta because all the things are being realized, converting in cash, the same which we have done till the last class. Okay, puja. Sir, will realization, okay, one doubt is there. Sir, will the realization loss get fully set off by the surplus deficiency? No, beta. And if not, then if there is any balance in capital account, it will be treated. Yes, beta, that is same. That will be same amount, beta. That will be same amount. कार्तिक बेटा वो सेम अमाउंट आएगी उधर जो क्रेडिटर में कम पड़ जाएगी वही हम यहाँ पर पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट में देखेंगे वो उनका सरप्लस सेम रहेगा बेटा जितना उधर क्रेडिटर्स का कम होगा उतना इनका फायदा होगा उधर ज्यादा होगा तो इनका नुकसान होगा बेटा वो दोनों मैच होंगी अमाउंट बस वहां से हमने क्रेडिटर्स का अकाउंट अलग बनाया वहां से सरप्लस इधर ट्रांसफर करते हैं डेफिशिएंसी जो भी आएगी वो यहाँ ट्रांसफर कर दी और कैपिटल अकाउंट में बैलेंस शीट फिगर सेम आ रही होगी बेटा कार्तिक step 4 again okay step 4 again now pay the available cash balance to liability and find the shortage that is the shortage to payment is equal to surplus for partners yet that should be transferred to surplus account or deficiency account as you can see and that surplus or deficiency transfer to partners capital account that will be same amount balance sheet figure in the partners capital account okay beta that's the thing I am saying acha okay sir okay yes we are ready for piecemeal distribution ye hui na baat come on now we are going for piecemeal distribution please do a heading piecemeal distribution please give a heading that is piecemeal distribution that is piecemeal distribution. This is very easy. Yes, beta, possibility is there, Aditi. That's the reason creators accounts are paid separately. That's the reason. Okay. Anyone more doubt? Can you solve any example for this method? Beta, definitely there is a question with solution for question there. I can provide a solution. If it's still you want, then I can do, but in extra session. For which I say to provide me one more lecture. Okay, beta, you can request there. If ICI will permit, then definitely I can do this thing. But I am here specially to do all the things in detail. But beta, if I will do, then definitely that will not come in exam usually, and that may cause loss of your time and energy as well. So now we are starting another unit of your mature piecemeal distribution. There. Okay. So can I start now? Okay. Okay, beta. Piecemeal distribution. Please note it down. Amount not final. Please note in this way so that you can enjoy this thing with huge clarity. Amount not in final, that means more amount will come later on. I have given beta one question, Shriram, in study module. In my assignment, beta, I have already given you a question there. Okay, don't worry. And if you ask, then I can give you solution. You can match from there. If still you have problem, then tell me. I can do extra session for this. Okay, but subject to ICA. Next, amount not final. That is for piece. It means that is not complete. That is only a piece. In future also we shall get something. Okay, meal, distribution, sharing, yeah, or you can say paid. Meal means food with family normally. The another sense of this is distribution to partners for capital returning. They are not saying that please eat food together. They are saying capital returning. When after paying external liabilities, as per sequence, the payment is now being made to partners. Then for their capital part, to whom we should pay first. Okay, when I say capital part, then does it mean only the starting contribution or as on date capital? Beta, as on date capital after including all the reserve and surplus till the date, after transferring all the things up to the date. What is the amount balance in the capital? That is the capital here. And after paying all the external liabilities, now it's the turn for partner. Who will be returned first? Okay, here, okay, when we receive and in some part and share between the partners in the proportion capital, it is called piecemeal distribution. No, better no, no, better no. Yeah, yes, you are right. Then it is called piecemeal distribution, but proportionate capital ratio is not there. Okay, how that is distributed? इसी बात के पैसे हैं वरना हम भी तुम्हारे जैसे हैं. ये यही बात चल रही है बेटा यहाँ पर. Okay बेटा, now come to the point. There are two ways to calculate what I'm saying beta. There are two ways to calculate here. Two ways to calculate that who should be paid first. First method or second method. In exam, we can use any of method. Depend on the requirement of question, we can use any of method. Either in first way or in second way. That is, first method to calculate is proportionate capital, yes, same proportionate capital method. Another name is there, surplus method. Same thing is calculated by another method beta. That is called yes beta, insolvency will also come here. Don't worry. We shall also enjoy the question of insolvency, Aditi. Don't worry. Second way is maximum possible loss method, maximum possible loss method. This is also another name of the same question, same method. Okay, beta? Now, please make a format along with me. This is the format which we have to follow. Format for solution. If we are not giving the solution in proper format, then maybe there will be loss of good marks. Okay, format for solution, that will be much better if you note simultaneously, beta. Okay, please note down in the same way as I am writing here. Okay, let me check first. Okay, yes. We give heading statement showing piecemeal distribution to partners, or you can say piecemeal distribution, no, not to partner, only this. Okay, now first column is here where we write particulars, and second column is here where we write availability of cash, or you can say cash available. Cash available. Now third column is for liabilities. Fourth column is for partners capital. These are what? These are all liabilities, and here is partners capital, and this is only for total. The same thing when we do in the questions at one date, then it becomes unit 1, and when do over the date, over the duration, following the, what does it say in the time we show? Yes, so chronological order. Okay, yes, practical. Very good. You are right, writing the same thing. The which thing I want to communicate with I say. Very good. Same thing is must to be done first. Anyway, leave that thing. Beta. We shall follow. Okay. So liabilities are there. First one is unsecured. Sir, where is secure? Beta, secure. If there is secure, then there may be two types of security. Yeah, those will come, beta. Don't worry, those will come. Aditi, those are coming. Don't worry. I am writing here sequence. These are what? Secured by floating charge. Floating secured. Floating secured. What does it mean, sir? Okay. if I am saying that beta there is security, then you will ask where is security? Tell me where is security, sir? Tell me where is security for any loan? Why we should give you loan? Then I will say, beta, if I will not pay your loan, then you can realize from any of my assets. That means, although I am giving you security, but I am not specifying particular assets for you. If I assign particular assets, then it means that is the security by specific charge. Specific charge. So there may be of two type of secured creditors. First one is specifically secured. Second one is by floating charge secured. And third case may be unsecured. Unsecured. Okay, beta. Rest all the liabilities are unsecured. Rest all may be unsecured, which doesn't have security. That means those are unsecured. Those are unsecured. Okay, sir, why you have not prepared secured creditor column, specific secured creditors column? Because beta, they have our original document to sell the property. Only the physical position is with us. Example, we have taken loan from bank based on security of land and building. And land and building original paper registry are with bank. They have registered a charge on on a site that is called surfacing site, where all the charges are registered for the purpose of security. And my original paper are submitted with the bank. Okay, I am not able to sell my property, but physical possession is with me. If something happen in this way, then they realize the asset by selling the property and give me balance amount. Please take this. This is your balance. If still they could not receive all the payment, then they come in the queue with the unsecured creditor also. Okay. Now, so that's the reason I have not prepared here column for secured creditors. First, understand this format, because piecemeal distribution is really very, very easy and most coming question in the exam from this unit. Okay, beta. So first, the cash will be paid to secured creditors. But if we say specific secured creditors, then we are not paying that. Then rather they are paying surplus to us. This is your left balance. Okay. And then after that, secured creditors by floating charge are paid first. Then unsecured creditors, and after that, partners loan are paid. Okay, beta. Partners loan. Partner loan. Okay. This is the column for partners loan. Partners loan. That may be A, B, or C. Okay, beta. Next. And here is the column for partners capital. After that, after all these things, the partners capital are paid. Maybe A, B, or C, or maybe more than that, then column will be increased accordingly. Please tell me first. Till this okay? Now, how the statement is prepared, I am telling you the same thing, beta. First of all, before starting anything, we have to write here date of dissolution. Dissolution date. At that date, there is something cash balance. There is something cash balance. Balance brought down. Okay, what does it say? Balance brought down. Balance brought down. Cash balance brought down. Then it is paid. Then it is paid to whom? Bolo bolo. This one. This one. If still any balance is there, then in this way balances are done. Beta, don't worry, I am coming to relation expenses part also. Relation expenses come in the role only when there is some relation. Till this date, till the moment of time, till the point of this line, I have not realized any assets. Till this point, you can see only the existing cash was available. Okay. So partners' capital balances are also balance carried down, and partner loan are also being carried down, and unsecured creditors are also being carried down. And if any of unsatisfied part is there for floating secured creditors, then that is also carried down. But I am assuming here that those have been fully paid. So there is nil balance. There is nil balance. No balance is there. Nil. No, we are not holding the position. We are holding the charge. If you come, you can ask me for anything other than specific. You can take the assets and go and realize yourself, like kursi, table, AC, furniture. Go and cash the assets. Font is too smaller, sir. Can you please zoom? Okay, बाबू, आपने थोड़ा देर से बताया, मैं अभी zoom कर देता हूँ बेटा. और भी zoom करना बताना. Okay, beta. Unrecorded liability, relation expenses are treated as unsecured. Yes, beta ji, very good. Not relation expenses, only unrecorded liability. Okay, beta. Relation expenses are coming now at this store. Okay. So relation expenses coming to beta. Now this is realization date. First asset relation date. First realization date. Okay. There will be a date at which amount will be realized. Yes, sir. January 1st, February 1st, January 10, 14, Feb 14, March, etc. etc. There is first relation date. Yes, sir. And then there will be realized amount, realized from any assets, realization. Okay, like furniture sold, like debtor paid some amount, there will be some realization. Okay, there will be some realization. Yes, sir. And from there may be realization expenses, because realization expenses are occurred when realization is there. If relation is there, then there will be relation expense. So those are net of at the same amount. Realization expenses. Suppose we have realized an amount from any assets, 45,000, and 3,000 we have incurred as a relation expenses. Those amounts are netted off there, and then available cash becomes 42,000. Okay, beta. Partner spouse is external. He is personal for only for him. Okay, beta, him or her. But partner spouse is external for firm. Okay, beta, that is external liability. Okay, Rafiq, bye. Yeah. Now come to the point. That is treated as a external liability. Okay, beta. Yes. Spouse matter. Spouse matter a lot, but as a external. And we are here now for next point, beta. So this is paid. This is paid to whom? Minus paid to next liability. Suppose this is now paid to this one and some part of this one. Okay, and amount get finished. And amount get finished. So amount is not available. Rest payment will be done on the next realization. 42,000 finished. Both of these are nil, but some part is still there. Some part is still there, which is pending for partner loan. And capital not yet got any payment because they are last in the queue. Sir, what will happen to provision and reserve? Beta, provision and reserve are not liability, and when you are not paying, that means that becomes trade balance of liability side. That becomes your profit, and that will be automatically counted in the capital. Don't worry. If you suppose if creditor is not being paid, then directly payment is to capital, and capital if only 10,000 and you are paying 15,000, that means 5,000 is being extra. That is profit. That will be profit. Okay, beta. That will be same as on realization. Don't worry. Okay, Aditi, Babu. Okay, beta. So each and every time you have to find out the balance, and this is second realization. So second realization means beta next amount that may be different, maybe more or less. Second realization. Suppose that is 50,000, and one more expenses are also there. Realization expenses, that is 3,000. That is 1,000. So there will be net amount 49,000. 49,000. And now you are paying rest of the amount, unsatisfied portion of partner loan. Then don't pay immediately to partner. First do the balance. After making nil to each and every rest balance, then you have to find out the thing. Suppose 49,000, from 49,000 you have paid, suppose you have paid to partner loan, it's 8,000. Let's suppose 8,000 was there pending and you have paid 8,000 to that. Then rest of the amount is there, that is available for partner, that is 41,000. That is balance available for partners. Yes. Now it's the turn for partners. Yes, sir. But I will clear this point through question only. Yes, beta, don't worry. Don't worry, Aditi. Don't worry. Sir, can you explain secure creditors again? Yes, beta. Why cannot explain, Prabhat? Why cannot? Secure creditors. See, you are my creditor, and I have either bought amount. I either bought a goods from you, or I have taken a loan from you. And you are asking, sir, okay, in class we were made through ICI, but now we are meeting directly. But how can I trust you? I have received 1 lakh rupees loan from you. Okay, forget about creditors part. Listen to me very carefully. I have taken loan from you, and I have not yet given any security. Then you can say, sir, why I will believe you? You will not pay. You will not pay, sir. Okay, beta, I am giving you security. You can come and take my any of my assets. Okay, and you can sell and you can recover. Then you will ask, sir, which assets? If you will ask which assets, then I will give you particular asset that will be secured, specific. That will be secured creditors by specific charge. The particular assets has been assigned to you. That is secured by specific charge. Okay, beta, that was the loan specific charge. Okay, beta. If you don't ask which security, then I will show you, beta, any assets you can take and recover your amount. And that will not be specific security. That will be loan secured by floating charge. Okay, beta. Prabhas. Okay. Okay. Sir, can you explain like okay. And sir, relation expenses to be deducted from cash available on the dissolution date or first installment. Beta, as far as question says, question says at this relation these expenses, at that relation these expenses. If question doesn't say, then it will be deducted from the first amount available, cash balance or first realization. Okay, beta. It is clear. Okay. मैं चाहता हूँ कि सब बच्चे मुझे आंसर दे, साथ में क्लियर है कि नहीं. I want to answer from all of you guys. Only Hitesh answered. Clear. So one general question apart from the subject. No, not apart from subject. I will discuss later on. I am not reading apart from subject. Okay. I am asking only for this at this time, beta. That will remove my concentration, please. That will divert my concentration, please. Okay. Now coming to next point. Now the term is for capital part. Now they are in Q. And here start piecemeal distribution reality. To whom we should pay first. And here is the way. From here, amount will be same, but in any of the method I told you earlier, okay, that will be discussed in later on class in detailed manner. But here I am making you proper format, okay, beta. So here, when method applied in working note, then amount is brought from there, and then we distribute in this way. Minus paid to whom? Paid to whom? Partners. Yes. Which partner? A, B, C. That is decided by working note. That may be either in first method or second method. Paid to any one of the surplus who has invested extra, etc., etc. And the last, at last, profit or loss, because there may be some shortage or there may be some excess, profit or loss on realization. The same will be there if all the relation accounted at single date in the same manner in the unit 1. Okay, beta. Garner versus Murray said one more thing. Please, I am ignoring just for 2 minutes the chat box so that I can concentrately explain you. Beta, please focus here. Please focus here. I am taking first one now, then I will focus totally here. Okay, clear now. Okay. Contain liability appearing in the balance sheet disclosure into as secured, unsecured, beta, unsecured, of course, the okay, beta. Otherwise, secured hoti to beta balance sheet mein aati na. Sir, what is the first and second relation? Is each asset is separately sold, or it also considers the initial sale? Beta, all things, payment. Focus on payment. Focus on payment only. Okay, beta. Okay, now I am focusing here, beta. See, Garner versus Murray said, if realization is there, then solvent partner will bring cash. Okay. Also said, insolvency loss will be shared by partners. Those are having credit balance and solvent. Okay. One more thing was there. In addition to earlier discussion, the last balance remaining in the partner's capital account must be in the same ratio. Okay, in the same ratio as profit and loss ratio. That means this amount must be remain in the same profit and loss ratio. Profit and loss ratio. This amount must be in profit and loss ratio. And when we will do the solution by piecemeal distribution method, then there will be calculation in such a manner, then this will remain in the profit and loss ratio. Okay, beta, this will remain in the profit and loss ratio. So since I have more 10 to 15 minute relaxation, so I am explaining you first method. Okay, beta, I am not solving your question right now. I am just giving you example of first method. How we find out the solution, how we find out the figure by first method. Okay, beta, please focus here, Babu. Are you ready? Please write me. Are you ready? Waiting for your reply, beta. Are you ready? Tell me first. I am waiting for your reply. Are you ready? Waiting. Okay. One of the common student of my sister is also in this class. Just received a message from my sister. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay. Beta, clear. So profit and loss ratio or capital ratio. Beta, wait. We shall do. In the capital ratio, we shall distribute. Don't worry. Okay. So that एक्सिस कैपिटल इफ देखो बेटा सीधी सी बात है अदिति, अगर हमारी प्रॉफिट लॉस रेशियो से ज्यादा कैपिटल लगी होगी तो पे हो जाएगी, तो बचेगा क्या? जो भी बचेगा वो कैपिटल का वाला पार्ट बचेगा जो प्रॉफिट लॉस रेशियो में बचेगा। ओके, द एक्सिस पार्ट विल बी पेड अदिति, द एक्सिस पार्ट which has been contributed in addition to capital profit and loss ratio, that excess part is being paid. So all the things will remain there as an account balance in the same ratio beta. Now coming to the discussion beta, please write down heading, my sister Swati is professor in DU college, associate professor, assistant professor, sorry. So she is also having the same student as in my class. So I just got message and feeling good. Anyways, please note it down. Proportionate. Proportionate distribution method. But I feel good when I write another name. Oh. That is surplus. Okay, what is that? Okay, surplus distribution method. Surplus distribution method. Okay, surplus distribution. Okay, we take an example. Okay beta, all the questions are there. Yes beta. Okay, yes, very good. Okay, I am sharing here first the book PDF so that you can know all the questions are there in PDF. Okay beta, and concept is also there. See, okay, don't worry, all the concept is also there, and I have also given the revisionary questions for you, which one should be in class and which all should be in homework, and I have given completely with solution by both the method and all things. Okay beta, don't worry about the question. Now focus on the part I am discussing here. We shall do in next class question number 1, but first discuss the basic part of the concept today's class. Okay, surplus distribution method. Suppose you can also note it down, don't worry, but if not able to note down, don't worry. Okay, suppose there is a balance sheet and we find in the balance sheet fixed assets. In the question we find in the balance sheet 1 lakh, current assets CA 50,000, and means total assets are there. How much? 1,50,000. Out of such liabilities, external liabilities, naming creditors, loans, etc., liabilities, external liabilities are there, 20,000, and partners loan is also there, that is 10,000, and then it is partners capital for which A, B, and C, that is 40,000, 40,000, and 40,000. That means 1,20,000. It becomes 1,50,000, and there was a ratio 3:2:1. Okay, beta. Okay, you can also note it down, but it will be much better if you focus on the basic part understanding of the concept. So here question says there is a realization, first realization. Question also give you information about the realization. First realization from fixed assets, that is 55,000. Maybe furniture could be able to sold, but a building has not been sold or something like that. Okay, beta. The rest of the fixed assets were sold later on the second realization. The second realization is there, beta, for fixed assets. That is 25,000. Maybe all the assets has been sold, but the payment is in 2 installment we are receiving. Any case may be there. Okay. Third realization is there, beta, for which current assets. Third realization is from current assets, that is 22,000. And fourth realization is there for current assets. Maybe stock could not be sold at that same date. It is total 10,000. Now, everyone will say, please pay me first, please pay me first. But the law has already told. Now, there is a sequence. First one will be paid liability external person. Second one will be paid internal liabilities. Okay. And third one will be paid capital part. So, in the same way as we discussed. So, if we write the amount here, then this will be written in this way. I hope you are able to understand the question example in the systematic way. First one will be cash available, second one will be external liability, third one will be partner loan. So I am not going to hear the presentation, do the presentation, just for making you understood the concept. Particulars. This is what this is. Statement showing piecemeal distribution. Cash available. This is what this is. Liabilities, that may be creditor, that may be loan, etc., etc. Then partner loan, internal liabilities, then partners capital. It will be more easy for me if I could get more lecture for you, so that I can do most of the questions in practice in the class, but only up to ICEI. Okay. Next, balances brought down. Cash was not there. This was my first realization, that is 55,000. Okay, cash was not there, nil. Liability balance will be written in this way, 20,000. Then partner loan 10,000. Then capital balance 40,000, 40,000, and then 40,000. Total becomes 1,50,000. Now, first realization. First realization is there for how much amount? That is 55,000. As per this example, that is first realization. That is also as a asset. That is also a realization beta. Okay. Very good question from Aditi again. Very, very good beta. You are asking the doubt of the level of a chartered accountant. I'm feeling good. Seriously. Beta, Aditi asked, sir, what will be treatment for JLP on dissolution? Tell me. In this case, beta, JLP realization is also like a realization, another realization. That may be confused. Okay, beta. Other students may be confused if they could not discuss here. So please get the full knowledge. If we are receiving any amount, whether of JLP, whether of fixed asset, whether of current asset, any amount, that is the part payment or full payment, that is part payment, that is realization. Treat a simple way. So if any assets is taken over by a partner, then treat as a realized amount. If other could realize, if other could buy, then can or partner cannot buy. Beta, listen to me very carefully. Any assets, if taken over by partner, that should also be discussed here. That is also treated as a realization. Okay. Now come to the point. Very good question, Aditi. Aditi, are you okay with your doubt, beta? Now paid. बोलो बेटा किसको पे करेंगे? To whom it will be paid first? So cash, sir, relation expenses is there or not? No, beta. In this case, I am taking an example in simple manner. Relation expenses are not there, nil. If there could be, then they must be reduced from here. This is only an example. We shall do question next year. Don't worry. Next class, don't worry. But understand the concept thoroughly. 55,000 is available. Yes. First, it will be paid to outsider. Yes. Then to insider. Can we do here? Yes. Do we have to put a line and after that we should pay to that? No, those are the basic thing. But when there is a compounding of the transaction, then that must be there. So should we pay here to partner also? No, beta. The presentation must be in the same manner. Liabilities are different and partners capital are different. Piecemeal distribution. Okay, this is what nil. This is also nil. So we can say that 30,000 payment has been settled. Now the remaining part is 1,20,000 and remaining part is there 55,000 must be shown in this way. 55,000 minus paid to liabilities 20,000. Then this becomes 35,000 in this way. Okay, but in this way. Paid to liability, creditor, loan, etc., whatever the name will be there. These are the balances. Okay, beta. Now next. So can any partner take any assets before the excess liabilities are paid off? Yes, beta. As you should, yes, that will also be treated, Karthik, as like realized assets, realization. Okay, बेटा कार्तिक उसको हम ऐसे लेंगे जैसे कि कैश आ गया उसका, चाहे पार्टनर ले जाए. ओके बेटा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर हम कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हैं किसको कितना देना, किसको कितना देना. जो ले जा चुका उसको बाद में नहीं देंगे, बाकी का कैश पकड़ा देंगे. नेक्स्ट वन बेटा. Now it's the turn for the partner. 40,000 and 40,000, and here we go with the calculation. We shall write here further payment, but only after doing the calculation, and here we go with the calculation. I have more time, 15 minutes. I can take more 15 minutes. Thank you. See, beta, we have to decide in working note to whom we should pay. So we are going on next page. Cash balance. Oh, yes, you are right. It is total 30,000 payment, and that is 25,000. Yes, beta, you are right. That is 25,000. Yes. 25,000 remaining. Yes. To whom we must pay. That is being decided here. Working note. Working note may be in either way, either by first method or by second method. It depends on question. In the same way, we shall do work in the working note. Okay, beta. Remember what I am saying. In any of way, as per the question requirement in exam, we have to prepare working note. That is in this way or that way. Only one will be in exam. Proportionate capital method, or you can say surplus method, any name you can find, or maximum possible loss method. So in this lecture, I am going to discuss with proportionate capital method. Sir, if possible, please ask Board of Studies to allot some more session as 4 problems of session for this concept. If probably on Sunday, depending upon the convenience of yourself, but I am available. But in morning time, since I am also practicing chartered account, I have a big assignment for public group companies. So thankful to God for this opportunity and Board of Studies also. But only ICI will decide. I am available for more session. Don't worry. It depends totally on your feedback. Reality is this. So you can give feedback to ICI. Definitely, ICI is working for you. Yeah. Okay. Whatever you will say, for your best result, ICI always effort. Don't worry. If ICI ordered me, I am also subject to ICI. If ICI ordered me, then definitely I will be available always. Okay, don't worry. But only in morning, since I am also practicing chartered accountant. Now come to the point, beta. Proportionate capital distribution method. A, B, and C. A, B, and C. And this is what? Total. I would suggest you must stop writing here if you were writing till now. How much is the amount of balance? That is, I think it is 40,000. Yes, 40,000, and then again 40,000, and then again 40,000. In this way, it was total 1,20,000, which is required to be paid. Which is required to be paid. Are you ready? Please tell me. Give me a Josh. Are you ready? Come on, tell me. Show me your Josh. Are you ready? और स्लीपिंग भाई पराठे तो नहीं चल रहे, पीछे से मम्मी ने सॉस ला दी और पराठे बस दबा के बस सो गए. आहा, ओहो. Tell me fast. How many of you are sleeping and how many of you are still in class? Tell me fast. I am waiting for your reply, beta. YouTube student can also reply. Come on, come on. Where are you? Where is your Josh? Yes, we are ready. Very, very good. Very, very good. ये हुई ना बात. Sir, can. Okay. Yes. Yes, beta. How that is to be distributed, we are deciding, beta Shriram, in this way. Okay, beta? Yes. बच्चे तो जोश में है ना जी ना सोए नहीं अभी. Okay, beta जी. आओ चला. So here we have to calculate in this way. So please stop writing now and focus only here. Okay, beta. First, we have to write what? Profit and loss ratio. What is the ratio? 3:2:1. As per my example. Okay. I am writing here in my example. I am giving you an assumption. Yes, 3:2:1. Okay, beta. Profit and loss ratio is 3:2:1. Now we have to find out who invested higher as compared to his share. Oh, शैतान कह रहा है कि पेन ना गाड़ दे, रजिस्टर में इतना जोश है. वेरी गुड, यही तो चाहिए. पेन ही गाड़ा है बेटा आज. Yes, 3:2:1. Now find out the unit base per unit base. एक रेशो के लिए, for 1 point of ratio, what the amount has been invested by each one of them. So divide by the units. When you divide 40,000 by 3, then it will come 13,333 point. Don't consider points. Only for calculation you have to consider point in calculator. But here in writing you have to round off to 1. 20,000 is there for 1.1 part of the ratio. 1 point of ratio they have invested in this way, and he has invested in this way. Okay, beta. Tell me fast. Waiting for your reply. Who invested lowest? First, tell me who invested lowest. Tell me fast. Who invested lowest? Who invested lowest? Who invested lowest? So, here is the person, Mr. A, who invested lowest. So, choose lowest. Choose lowest. Based on lowest, you have to find out what the amount must be invested by each of them. Okay, beta. So I am finding here the required capital based on lowest. Required capital. What is the requirement of capital based on their ratio? So based on their ratio, we find here that is 40,000. If we multiply the lowest base in their respective ratio, then we find here 40,000, 26, 667, 13, 333. Sir, how it comes? आओ बेटा मैं लिख के दिखा देता हूँ आपको कैसे. 13 ये ऐसे आया. 13,333 is lowest for per point, and for 3 points as per his ratio he must be the investor of 40,000. Sorry, 13,333. Based on this, for his two point of ratio, he should be investor of this amount. Let me drink water, some water. Next one. 13,333. Lowest base for 1 point of unit, he must invested this amount. Now tell me, who invested surplus, or you can say extra? Who has invested extra? That's the reason it is called surplus method. इसका मतलब यस बेटा, अगर प्रॉफिट के रेशियो में उसको 1 पॉइंट मिला तो उसने कितने पैसे लगाए उस 1 पॉइंट के लिए? हर एक का हमने 1-1 पॉइंट की हिस्सेदारी वाला इन्वेस्टमेंट निकाल दिया. किस आदमी ने कितनी कितनी कैपिटल रखी है? हु हैज इन्वेस्टेड हाउ मच कैपिटल फॉर 1 पॉइंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट लॉस रेशियो? गला सूख जाता है कभी. यस. So how much is extra? 40,000 he has invested, and 40,000 he must invested. That means there is no surplus, no any nil. He has no extra investment. 40,000 he has invested, and 26,667 he must invest. He has extra investment, that is called surplus. How much? Reduce from 40,000 reduce 26,667 from 40,000, that is 13,333 is surplus investment. Next one is, he has investment of 40,000 as a capital contribution, and he must invest 1333 667. Okay, one of the student is asking, Pooja is asking, sir, how did you calculate per unit? Beta, I'm gonna show at this side. Okay, 40,000 for A. For A, I am doing here calculation. How this was calculated, I am showing you here. Beta, Pooja, don't worry, don't worry. I am showing you here. 40,000 amount of capital, and ratio is how much? Ratio is 3. Divide, when you divide, then you find 13,333. In the same way for B, 40,000 is there, divided by 2, that is 20,000. Then beta, 40,000 is there for C, and divided by his ratio 1, that is 40. That is called unit base. Okay beta, unit base, that means per unit. Okay, got it. Pooja got it. Okay, I am removing these extra things from the screen so that you may not get confused. So we are coming back to the same point of same stage. I don't know how you feel, how you are feeling today, but I am not 100% since I am new to this studio setup. Anyways, now come. Before moving further, we have to check what is the amount available. What is the amount available? Amount available is only how much? 25,000. 25,000. Is 25,000 sufficient? Is 25,000 sufficient to pay this extra, or we have to check further? 1333 plus 26,667. 40,000 we need extra to remove the excess investment. ओके, रिक्वायर कैपिटल को मैं फिर से एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. कार्तिक हमने देखा था कि सबसे कम किसने इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रखा है बेटा? 13,333 ए ने इन्वेस्ट कर रखा है. तो उसके बेस पे देखा कि जब 13,333 उसको पड़ रहा है, जैसे आपका दोस्त हो और उसको सस्ता पड़ गया, तो आप क्या कहते हैं, यार इसके हिसाब से मुझे कितने का पड़ना चाहिए था सामान. तो जब 13,333 में उसको पड़ रहा है 3 पॉइंट्स के लिए, 1 पॉइंट उसको कितने का पड़ा? 13,333 का. तो मेरे को बी को 2 पॉइंट के लिए कितना लगाना चाहिए था? 13,333 इंटू 2, 26,667. ऐसे ही सी का निकाल दिया. इस तरह से निकल के आएगा. Thakur Smita Singh. Okay. We are feeling happy with that. Okay, beta sir. Very good. Check extra. Okay. I am again saying, again explaining the same thing. Don't worry. Okay. Till this, I am revising, and I will again revise in tomorrow's session and next session. Since I have only 3 minutes, I have also to go to company for the audit part. So I'm just about to close the session. I have 3 minutes. So listen to me very carefully. I will repeat this next session also. So focus in this. 40,000, 40,000, 40,000 is the balance, and ratio is 3:1. Now, everyone, my name is A, Ajay A. You are student B, and studio is technical team is B, and you are student C, small student. Okay. So everyone should calculate his own ratio. Okay. Studio will also calculate, and I will also calculate, and you will also calculate. I have invested how much? 40,000. For how many points? 40,000 divided by 3. So per unit sharing, I have to invest in 33,000. And on behalf of studio, I am calculating. Studio also invested 40,000, but he could go how much? Only 2 points of ratio divided by 2. So how much amount he invested for finding one point of profit loss ratio? That is 20,000. Okay, beta, 20,000. And for you, now you tell 40,000 is there, and you could find only 1 point of ratio. So students are feeling very suffering. Yes, beta, because you have invested 40,000. You have invested 40,000 for getting 1 point of ratio. That means you are on the painful situation. I am not. Okay, as comparing based on me, I have invested lowest amount per unit for per unit of ratio. So on the basis of me, when you are calculating the required amount for these and for these, then how much you have extra investment, that is called surplus, and you have find it here. That Mr. B, that is studio part, that is investor of extra surplus 33,333. They should invest based on me only 26,667, but they have invested 40,000. That means they have extra investment of 33,333. Now coming to you, you must invest only 33,333, and you have invested 26,667 extra. Okay, beta. So before paying to me any realization, if it is there, then that must be first paid to studio and you. If it is 40,000, then you both will get in one shot your extra. But since amount available is only how much? How much amount is available? Available only. Come on, sing a song. Available only. How much? 25,000. Now again, studio will say, first pay to me, I am Mr. B. Student will say, no, first pay to me, I am Mr. C. Then again, we have to compare these extra over extra, surplus over surplus. This is called. Then your ratio will also again be written here, 2:1. I am now outside the calculation because it's now your competition with the studio, and that who will receive first out of 25,000. So both of you are calculating yourself that we have invested more as compared to we have invested more. Now again, per unit base will be calculated, beta ji, per unit. So 33,333 divided by 2 again, that is 6,666.5. I am saying that here 67. Okay. And this is 26,667. Okay, beta, 26,667. And based on the lowest, again, both of you will be in comparison mode. Who is the lowest unit holder? This one. Based on this, now calculate who invested extra. On the basis of this, required, how much required? Required extra. that was 66. So that must be 33,333, and based on him 66667. So surplus over surplus, surplus over surplus. Sir, why we are calculating? Because better 25,000 is not sufficient to clear all 40,000 in one show. So we have to calculate surplus over surplus. That is how much is there? He is having nil, but he is having 20,000 surplus investment, extra investment. What is the capital contribution? Is it different? No, beta. Capital contribution is normally used we word in the starting contribution, but forget that. Totally capital contribution part only as on date we have to calculate. Now tell me, who is in the painful situation? Only student. So ICI will say, okay, beta, first you receive 20,000 euro at your part. So first, to whom will be paid? We will pay out of this 25,000. As you know, ICI always think about the student. Yes. So first we are to pay to Mr. C 20,000. Okay. Now what is the rest of the amount? That is 5,000. To whom it will be paid? Only B and C. Why sir B and C? Why not to you? Beta ji, until and unless you get all 40,000 your extra payment, I am not in queue. Okay, I am not in queue. Very, very good, Aditi. Shabash beta, very good, Babu. So first you have received this payment. Number one, I am circling out this one. I think this one. This is the payment. First, this will be paid. After that, how much is the amount we should pay so that this 40,000 can be transferred to you? Now it's the turn. See, this is this, and of 26, you have already received 20,000. That means rest of the 5,000 will be paid now in ratio between B and C. Okay. Second part, you both of you will get the payment in your ratio B and C. That is 2:1. 2:1. 5,000 divided by 3. That is 1,667 into 2. 3,333. Sir, what about the next installment? Better that will be discussed in next class. We will take this example, continue in next class. Don't worry, sir. Instead of writing this in the working note, shall we writing the main page? No, beta, not in main page. That is the presentation page. All the things will be done in the calculation. Okay, Shriram. Hey Ram. Hey Ram. Okay, beta. So, bacho, I am closing this session, and in the next class we shall meet again, and we shall enjoy with the session. Don't worry. Please give whatever you feel. Please give your feedback to ICI. ICI will take the things according to the best of the result of you all guys, beta. Okay. So, okay, bacho. Bye bye. Take care. YouTube student, please also comment on the YouTube comment box, please.